The bureaucratic world we live in is fundamentally just a horror to many of the people that live in it. This very constrictive, safetyist world in which there's also no accountability for what happens. You're just told that, computer says no, you can't do this. On the other hand, I would very much disagree with Fukuyama that this is sort of a reaction of boredom. Everything is great and people are just spoiled and they're destroying their society out of boredom or like in a spasm of childishness. As far as I see it, the open society was flawed from the beginning because the things that united people together were closed society values. And those were exactly the things that were banished. And so we live in a society that is dissolving, essentially. And it's dissolving because all of the things that once bound people together, like religious tradition, national identity, even local community identity, has been not only dissolved, but deliberately dissolved. The dream of the open society was never possible. Some thinkers like Leo Strauss, right after the war, said this about the open society, that it risked undermining its own basis, and that those closed society values like loyalty, courage, honor, these things that Fukuyama is also mentioning, were not just a bonus, or not just atavistic, tribal instincts that we could overcome. They were fundamental and permanent truths that we had to integrate into our societies. You couldn't just banish them. This idea that you could banish the strong gods and replace them with weak gods, metaphorically, and not bring them together, I think is the problem.